We're on our way to breakfast. It's only about 8:30, so it's still quiet down here. We partied hard yesterday. Well, I should say I partied hard. A little bit too much. Didn't film any of it. Look how beautiful this is. The water's gorgeous. This is where they have the shows. We haven't seen a show yet. I'm sure there was one last night, but didn't see it. They have a lot of seating, a whole lot of seating for the shows. But look at this view. It's amazing. Oh, you looking for my shades? I lost my shades yesterday and I didn't realize it till just now when I came downstairs to grab them out of my case. They weren't in there. So thank goodness I brought two with me. And of course the ones I lost were the more expensive of the two. So, buenas. Buenos dias. They're setting up for the bar. I think it opens at 10, but they're setting it up. So, I'm just laying out. It's windy, as you can hear. It's not cold, but it definitely is windy. See the military guys? I wonder what they're doing. Looks like some kind of SWAT team. Huh. Not sure. I think we're in that building that's taller because we are on the 10th floor. So I think that's the one that we're in. I hope to go to the beach today. We went to the beach yesterday for like 5 minutes and it started raining. So we just went in the pool instead. The pool has a little bit of a covering at the swimmer bar. So we just sat under there while it slowed down. This is the sports bar. I guess I have to show that to you guys later inside the sports bar. There are a couple of pool tables in there, but they aren't letting you use them right now. So my throat is dry, I'm thirsty. So this is where we're going for breakfast. This is the buffet. So here is my breakfast. I totally forgot to film when I was inside of the buffet area, so I need to do that so you guys can see how it's set up. That's what I got. Omelet. They have an omelet station. Those are sweet plantains and just a croissant. So, but the best part is this is our view while we're eating breakfast. It's amazing. Hope you guys can hear me okay with the wind blowing. I'm gonna walk through the breakfast buffet just to show you guys how it's set up. I guess that's a dining area for overage, but they haven't used it. There are people here. I mean, they have a nice crowd here. It's not, I can't say the resort is empty. You have hand sanitizer when you walk in. So I have to say, I'm really surprised that they are allowing people to serve themselves. That really surprised me. I thought that they would, have it so that they would serve us so everybody's not touching the utensils, but it's not like that. It's the omelet station. Good morning. What is it? It looks like some kind of soup. Looks like some kind of soup. It is breakfast time, but people do eat soup for breakfast, so. We have a bunch of fruit, fresh fruit. Different juices, soy milk, which I was happy about for my coffee. At home, I don't do soy really, but here, I mean, if they have it, that's what I'll have. Just have pastries here, French toast. They're making pancakes. So everything, the food has been good so far, so no complaints there. I only ate dinner one night so far because last night, didn't make it to dinner because I was in bed by 8 o'clock. This is another sitting area when you come in. There are two different ways to come in, so this is just one of the other entrances. We also have hand sanitizer. So they are doing, I should say, they are doing temperature checks. So before you go into any of the buildings or anything like that, they do temperature checks and they give you the sanitizer. I wonder if the water's cold with it being windy like this. Good morning. We shall find out. So they're actually doing massages outside right now, which is pretty cool. You know, the spas at the resorts are always like super expensive, so I didn't even price it, but I'm sure it's up there. Probably even more so for one outside. I don't have my pool towel yet, so I decided to just walk around some more, show you guys some more stuff while I wait for my towel. I'm walking into the lobby area, so I'll show you that. And they are strict with the mask, which I like. So they saw somebody, when I was in the buffet earlier, they saw somebody who had their mask like, like this, and they came, they told him that he had to pull it up. So I'm glad that they are strict about that. Ooh, it is windy. Sheesh. So this is the lobby section. It's pretty big. I don't even know if I've seen the whole lobby. Let's see. Oh, I did see this the other night because I had to go to the restroom. So the restroom is back here, and this is the Japanese restaurant, which I've heard is excellent. And we were supposed to go there for dinner last night, but I told you guys what happened with that. So hopefully we'll get to go tonight. You don't need to make a reservation, but it's basically like first come, first serve. So if you get there too late and then they tell you like it's an hour wait, then you can't eat there. You know, you would have to go to the buffet or something. So, but I'm looking forward to trying that. So the restrooms. And there is a gift shop here. I haven't gone into the gift shop yet. So I don't need anything, so I don't really need to go in there and tempt myself. You know, the usual stuff, jewelry, mugs, candy. Buenas. Woo! Just tripped over something in true Elaina klutz form. So you see the guy standing there with the brown on. When you come in, like when we checked in, that's the door that we came in to, and you immediately have to stand. There's a little square on the floor, and you have to stand there and get your temperature taken. There's a little square there, and then this thingy takes your temperature when you come in. And then, like I said, they have the little handheld thermometers for when you go into the restaurants. So that's the check-in desk. So the deal with Mexico right now is that they don't require a COVID test for you to travel to Mexico. I could only speak for US because that's all I know. We, you know, of course we traveled from the US. We did not have to take a COVID test because we actually booked it like 2 days before we were leaving. So we wouldn't even had 72 hours to take a test. So that's the reason why we actually chose it, because we wouldn't have been able to take a COVID test in time. So they don't require a COVID test to come in. However, you know, recently the CDC put into place that COVID test is required to get back into the United States from wherever you are outside of the US. Buenas. He's setting up the bar. So with that being said, what the resorts are doing is they're offering the COVID tests on property. And it's free. You know, I guess they just kind of include it with your price. So we didn't have to pay for it. I did take mine already, so you will see that in the video somewhere. I will put that somewhere in the video. They did allow me to film it. So you will see me actually getting my COVID test. All right, guys, I showed you the lobby bar, lounge area, I guess. It's wind. Don't hurt me. Ooh, make it negative. Thank you. Not too bad. My brain may be jumbled. Let me put my mask back on. Ooh.
Your result will be ready tomorrow in the morning. You email.
We'll get the email results? Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Muchas gracias. Ahora necesito margarita.
Okay.
All right. So we're at the Japanese restaurant, and I ordered ramen for my appetizer. And then I have fish, shrimp, and vegetable tempura coming as my entree, and passion fruit coconut mousse for my dessert. Sounds good. I'll keep you guys posted. It's our last morning in Cancun. They picked up this morning. That's a lot, but at least they try their best to clean it up so that you can just walk into the water. I still have only been in the ocean one time on Saturday, which was for like 5 minutes, and then it started raining, so we got out. So hopefully today I can go in for a little while. So, but it's nice though. It's still morning. We just had breakfast, so it's only about 9-ish. So it's still pretty quiet out here. So it's beautiful though. It's cold. It's cold. So far, it doesn't seem to be as windy as it was yesterday. It was hard to vlog yesterday because it was super windy. The flag is still red. Probably because of the because it was windy. Maybe they'll change it. But yeah, we're sad. We only have a few hours left. Our flight is not till 5:45 this evening, so we don't have to leave until 3 o'clock from the hotel. We're 25 minutes from the airport because we are in the hotel zone, and it's not far at all. It's like 12.5 miles from the airport. So that part is good, and that's why I chose this area, because I knew it was just a short getaway and I didn't want to waste time in an airport shuttle, 2 hours to a hotel, you know, some of the other hotels. So, but it's been very nice. I didn't do any nightlife, so you guys aren't gonna any hanging out or anything. I didn't do anything. So last night I called it a night pretty early. Probably was sleeping by about 10, if not, yeah, I think it was about 10. So I just wasn't in the mood for nightlife this time. So you guys will just see just see resort stuff, quiet stuff, boring stuff. But overall, it's been very good. Did I talk about the Japanese restaurant? I don't think I did. I don't remember if I talked about it yesterday when I was vlogging, but we did go to the Japanese restaurant. I wasn't very impressed. So they only let you choose one item. So they let you choose one appetizer, one entree, and one dessert. So even though it's all inclusive, I guess when you go to the specialty restaurants, they don't let you choose more than one item. So I wasn't crazy about that because I had, what did I have for the appetizer? For the appetizer, I had ramen, and they just give you like a small portion, of course. And then I had the fish, shrimp, and veggie tempura, and a lot of it was just breading. So I did have a couple of shrimp, but the vegetables pretty much disintegrated. So I wasn't really satisfied, you know, when we left. We actually went to the buffet after that, but I didn't eat anything because I'm all sweaty. When we got to the buffet, it was pretty much the repeated menu from lunch. It was like pretty much almost the same stuff that they had out for lunch. I'm not saying it wasn't fresh. I'm sure they made fresh batches of it, but I didn't want the same stuff that I had from lunch. So because of that, I didn't eat anything at the buffet. I went to go check it out, and then I ended up not eating anything. I got myself a cocktail and just went back up to the room. I believe last night the show was karaoke, but it wasn't starting till 9:30. And like I said, I was tired, so I didn't stay for karaoke. But other than that, I have to say, like, the food, since we've been eating at the buffet most of the time for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the buffet has been good. I haven't had anything bad, any bad food from the buffet. I just wish that it would have been different for, you know, lunch and dinner. They probably switched up a couple of things, but they had a pasta station and they had that same thing for lunch because I had pasta for lunch. So I was like, so I wish they would do that. But the stuff that we have eaten, I can't complain and say it was bad. It hasn't been bad at all. Let me see the view and enough of me, right? So they don't have the chairs out yet, or else I would actually put my stuff down and hang out at the beach because it is nice. So, but I think they're eating stuff, so because of that, I will just go up to the pool until they finish. We have the room until 2 o'clock, so checkout time is 11. So yesterday I went to the front desk to ask if we can get a later checkout because our flight is at almost 6 p.m. And what they do is they give you the option of adding on 3 hours. So you can check out at 2 o'clock, and it was 800 and something pesos, which equated to $40 US. And then if you wanted to stay till 5 o'clock in your room, it was 1,000 something pesos. And I think that was like $60 US. So we didn't need 5 o'clock. So we did 2 o'clock. So we paid the $40. Well, they'll just charge us our card. So it's almost, we were sitting here yesterday, and we'll just take these chairs and we're right here in front of the pool. We'll just hang out here. If the water calms down a bit, I may go back down, but if not, then we'll just hang out up here. So I made it in the pool. There's nobody in the pool yet at all, like inside the water. So it was a good time for me to come in now and do my my thumbnail, because I always forget. Well, a lot of times I forget to get a picture from my thumbnail, and that's always fun for my editor. So I did not want to forget today. There's nobody in here yet. They're still setting up the bar. The sports bar is open, so we were able to go in there and get some soft drinks. And then they actually brought around mimosas for everybody because it's a Sunday morning. Look at the boat out there. That pier has definitely seen better days. I'm sure it's had to deal with a lot of, you know, hurricanes and storms and stuff, so still beautiful though. There's a couple of other resorts down there. I don't know what. I see the Hyatt, that white building. I know that that's their logo, but I can't tell what the other resorts are. And I also haven't done one of these little bed things. Oh, that's another cool thing that I like, that you see they go around with the little, like a little drink cart. So that's cool too. So they don't have to keep like bringing cups, you know, if you drink, or actually have, you know, a good variety of some bottles right there, which is cool. Guys, so I'm going to do a quick tour of our room. We are in room 1037 on the 10th floor. And we just got in. So shower. There looks like there's some kind of body wash already in there. Mirror there. So it's not too bad. Some bathrooms are like really small, so it's not that small at all. It has 2 sinks, and it looks like it has, hand sanitizer, hand soap. It doesn't look like they have the shampoos and conditioners, which I hope I can ask for because I was expecting shampoos and conditioners. I didn't bring any. I brought like my leave-in conditioner and stuff like that because of course I need that kind of stuff in my hair, but with shampoo, it doesn't really matter what kind of shampoo I use as long as I can deep condition. Anyway, the closet with a little ironing board, some hangers are in there. The safe, which is always good to put your passports in. There's some extra blankets up there. And this is what I'm saddest about, and I didn't know it until after I booked it, or else I probably would not have booked it. This is where they normally have the liquor dispensers, and they don't have the liquor dispensers right now because of, the pandemic, I'll say. They do have a mini bar here, sort of. They're calling it a mini bar. Sodas, waters, beer, and sparkling waters, which are good for me because that's what I drink all day, every day. But I'm very disappointed about not having the dispensers. And even if they didn't have the dispensers, when I did the video for Dominican Republic, they actually gave us little bottles. So I would have appreciated if they would have at least given us little bottles because it is all inclusive, so they should have done that. So that's the nightstand thing. This is odd, like the window has like a little film over it. The funniest thing is the bed situation. So it's a double queen, I want to say. Either double queen or double bed ocean view. But look at the beds, which is hilarious. So the beds are like squeezed together. So I'm thinking that this is a RIU thing because when I stayed at the RIU in Montego Bay, it was the same thing. The beds were like squished together like that. So that's pretty funny. And they just have a little desk area here with chairs. I did not bring a laptop. I will not be working while I'm here except for filming, but I will not be doing any other type of work while I'm here. So there is a small TV. So yeah, just gonna do a little roundabout. So it is ocean view, like I said, but it's night right now. We got in late and everything, and even though it's ocean view, we do have a balcony, but you can't see the ocean because it's pitch black. So you will see the ocean somewhere else in this video. I will definitely film it so you can see what the ocean view actually looks like from our balcony. But this is, I guess, another part of the hotel. It says RIU on the side. Yeah, guys, so this is it.